Hello, ineffable being. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing, wonderful, loving, magical day. I want to share with you that you are a genius. You are special. You mean the world, and you are loved. Today's topic is miracles. Before I get started, put down in the comments, have you had a miracle recently? What are miracles to you? And if you've had some miracles, write down all the miracles you've had in the last month or your entire lifetime. I'd love to hear them and read through that. So today we're talking about miracles. What are miracles to you? Is it just spontaneous remission? Is it manifesting X quantity of money? What really is it? Have you decided what is a miracle? And I'm gonna tell you what, like, if you haven't decided, then it's a lot harder for your brain, for your system, your field to bring to you a miracle. Because chances are, if you've never thought about this, you believe miracles are walking on water, turning bread to wine, or vice versa, curing the blind, and all these phenomenal stories that we have heard about people in the past, right? Levitating, and there's a plethora of other things that probably are in your subconscious mind as what is a miracle. Well, what's the problem behind that? Well, to me, I like to think like I'd rather just have like a really good like environment, internal environment. I'd rather just have pleasantness within and pleasantness without. And like, so what happens when like you can walk on water. Like, like people are gonna drive by you on boats and they're gonna like laugh at you, or they're gonna say like, who this is. Sure, you might get an audience, but then what? What are you gonna do when you can float? What are you gonna do when you can walk on water or turn bread into wine? Like, you're gonna become an alcoholic? Or are you going to get married on water? Probably not, right? Because I mean, your wife probably won't walk on water. So miracles is a very interesting topic because one, we haven't decided what a miracle is. And then two, we believe miracles are these like super out of this. I mean, they've happened, sure, but super abnormal things. So the likelihood of you manifesting, of you creating a miracle in your life is almost next to none. So my perspective with miracles, and let me break it down to you. I never had a definition of miracles. It wasn't until I was creating pleasantness within, it wasn't until I was living through the heart, creating an elevated emotion, that I realized, like, my life is a miracle. Like, the ability to be and feel amazing, independent of my work, my relationships, money, food. Like, I can just sit right here and I'm in ecstasy. I can sit right here and I'm blissed out. Like, I know, like, sure, I don't have the money that I want or the following base that I want. I'm not a influencer just quite yet, right? I haven't helped the whole planet reach their fullest potential, but like, you know what? Like, all that sounds very negative. But independent to that, I feel amazing. Like, I wake up and I have love and I have energy and passion to keep creating the content that I do, share it free, and look at others and through the filter that I have. Well, what filter is that? It's love. It's an elevated emotion. I can't look at you and hate you or want to even say something to get a reaction out of you because I feel good inside and I don't want anything to take that away. Not my job, I mean nothing. So for me it boils down to keep living this way, keep carrying your light, keep being conscious, because creating an elevated emotion, yeah, it's very easy, but it's constant. I'm not saying it's hard. A lot of people think connect constant with difficulty or getting tired, but if you live through the heart truly, you'll realize very quickly that it's very soft, it's very ineffable. And I'll tell you, my life experience, and I mean moment to moment, day by day, week by week, month to month, my life experience is so phenomenal that words cannot describe it. So that's why this channel is called Ineffable. And I don't say this to toot my horn, although if you have a horn, you should toot it. But the way I do that is by my meditation. But I just want to kind of put some perspective into What do you think a miracle is? That's very fundamental. And now I laid out to you what a miracle is to me. What a miracle is to me is create my environment in the most pleasant state possible, independent of what has actually happened. So rain or shine, does that make sense? Rain or shine, yeah, like sunshine or rain, independent of what's happening. I want my personal experiences, moment to moment, to be the best. So beyond that, and I'll just be quick about this, because perhaps you don't care about happiness. Perhaps, like you want the job, and let's say you want the girl, and manifest money, and a car, and a mansion, and all these things that, that's more than fine. Okay, well, if you're not waking up to a vision of the future, your brain is a map to the past, because every experience you have in your life creates a neurological network in your mind. And if you're not waking up to a vision of the future, if you're not waking up to a vision of the future, your brain, you're going to think within the circuitry of past experiences, and you're going to feel emotionally in the confines of past experiences. So if you think that your thoughts are somehow connected to your destiny, and you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day, and you wake up, you do the same things, you see the same people push the same emotional buttons, you eat the same things, you go to sleep at the same time. That is to say, 99 to 95% of your day, internal and external, was the exact same. How do you expect to manifest the wife, the husband, the money, whatever dream you want? So the only answer then is to start creating the neurocircuitry in your brain. And there's no benevolent or malevolent force that's going to do this for you. No one is going to make you. There's no energy force in the universe that can make someone consciously think. It has to be you. It has to come from you. So I invite you to live as conscious as possible. Not because I'm telling you, because science has the odds against us, okay? Why? How? If you're not waking up to a vision of the future, you're waking up to the past experiences in your life, in your world. And the world is that seductive, so you're going to recreate the past into your future. And once you're waking up to a vision of the future, I'm telling you this from experience, that everything is kind of like a gift, because you realize, okay, so I'm creating this vision internally. I'm creating this emotional state. Well, your thoughts are going to change, and this means that everything that happens to you is getting you one step closer to what you want to manifest, to the life of your dreams. As long as you don't turn off your light, then you're solid. But the moment you turn off your light, well then, negativity, past experiences, forces that are beyond us, like the collective consciousness, the collective unconscious, is going to be creating your reality. So miracles happen every day, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, people say waking up is a miracle. I mean, sure, like, like, I just don't like that one. I think that, like, the miracle is creating the experience you want internally, independent to what is going on externally. And this is a potential. It's a potential for me. I've shared this with my family of light. If you want to know how to create this miracle for yourself, please reach out to me. I'm still constantly doing these masterclasses monthly for free, and my family is growing, our family is growing, and it is an ineffable experience to be living in this time of age. Please share this video with your loved ones, with your mastermind group, with your family, partner, and give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe. And I invite you to put in the comments what topics you'd like for me to cover in the future. I hope to see you in the side of light. Goodbye.